stuck on a melody, or you just feel like you can't get a song started, Output's co-producer is very dope. They make it much easier.
Every month, gaming gets weird. There's always weird stuff happening, and GameRank's always bathes in it. I guess is the best way to put it. We bathe in it, and then we leave the lukewarm bathwater for you to bathe in. Also, this intro is weird. Hi, folks. It's Falcon, and today on GameRanks, the weird gaming stories of July 2025. Starting off at number 10, there is a whole lot of very expensive drama that's been kicked up around Subnautica 2. So, Crafton, the publisher of Subnautica 2, has fired the three founders of Unknown Worlds, the company that created Subnautica. They filed a lawsuit because they're saying Crafton deliberately stalled Subnautica 2 so it wouldn't have to pay $250 million as some kind of an earnout tied to the studio's 2021 acquisition. You see, the game was supposed to come out in 2025, and if it came out at a certain time and performed in a certain way, these three would be getting an additional $250 million as a bonus. Crafton has rebutted, saying there's a quality control issue. They did not want to launch the game in the state that it is in. I'm going to argue, I'll bet we're not seeing the entire picture on either side. Companies don't just fire the original founders of a company. And although, yes, they absolutely will do things to avoid paying $250 million to people, that's probably not all they did either. My guess is that if this lawsuit progresses, we will find out a lot more about this. But as of now, it is a weird drama bomb that frankly sucks for Subnautica fans. At number 9, Microsoft backed off of the $80 price tag pretty hard. Remember in June when Microsoft was like, yay, maybe $79.99 for Outer Worlds 2 and others? Well, fast forward about a month, and Microsoft did that whole record scratch pause, I bet you wonder how I got here thing, and reset the price for Outer Worlds 2 back to $69.99. Not a lot better than 80, but not 80. Officially, the publisher says it wants to stay in line with current market conditions and bring players incredible worlds to explore at the right price. So it needs to be said, it is not voting with anyone's dollars that did this. The Nintendo Switch and its $80 game, Mario Kart World, are among the best-selling things of the year. It's like the highest and fastest-selling console ever or something like that. So I don't want to hear people saying, oh, people voting with their dollars did it. No, it's more people loudly being very angry for an extended period of time. Like, here's the thing. If they wanted to raise the prices to $80, they could, and people would buy. But they also know that it's not really about what people buy now. It's about what people will always buy. It is the future purchases that truly matter. And if they don't listen to the anger and act accordingly, it does damage their brand. And that is actually why they aren't selling their games for $80. Nintendo, I mean, Donkey Kong Bonanza is $70, and that's going to be a much bigger game than Mario Kart World. I promise you that. So maybe they did it too. Maybe they realized.
It was a pretty good event. I got to meet the mural artist himself. It was a two-man team that actually did the mural, so they were pretty cool. And then, like I said, I got a personal invite, and so I think our county art director, she just invited like all the well-known local artists because all my art buddies were there. Like it was like, oh, I know almost everybody here. And so the mural was dedicated to an Indian tribe, and it was done by some members of that tribe. And they're really good artists. So I guess our art director, the county art director, was like, well, we got great artists here too. So she just called out all the artists. Hey guys, come support this mural artist and let them know that we do really cherish the arts in our community. And there's like tons of artists that we work with on an annual basis. And there's like tons of projects that get done around here. So and then um I got asked to be a part of some a mural project is coming up next year. And that really depends on, how I feel because, like I said before, murals are hard work. They just are. And she was like, I really, really want to get you on this mural. And I'm like, yeah, if the price is right, if the price is right, I'll do it for the money. If the price is right, I'll do it for the money. Now, one of my other buddies said he might commission me to do a painting. I may take tomorrow off from the studio as well. I think I need to set my website up. Like I already own a domain name for Paintings by the Prince. I just never set up a website for it. Well, it's partially set up. I got a few images on there, but I never paid for my annual subscription, so it's just sitting there, kind of like in limbo. So, the event didn't go off until 10:30. I mean, it didn't get started until 5:30, and I get out of work at 2:30. So I went and hung out with some buddies for a couple hours, and we were just discussing a bunch of. We always talk about tons of different stuff, and they're business owners as well. And so we started talking about business, how things going with your business and my business, and he was like, well, what about your website? And I was like, well, I don't have a website. And my buddy just like, wait, what the fuck? You don't have a website? He's like, I never realized you didn't have a website. I'm like, yeah, I never had a. He was like, bro, you gotta get your website up. I'm like, are websites really that important? Like when we got social media and you can just go to my Facebook or my Instagram, or he's like, bro, it doesn't matter, dude. Social media is really good and it helps a lot, but he's like having a traditional.com is just always a plus. It's like a key asset. He's like, your website is where you tie everything in together. Have all your links to your social, to your music, to your YouTube channel, to your shop where you can order prints or requests for original stuff. And I'm like, you know what, broski? I think you're right. And like set up a website. So if I do stream tomorrow, it'll definitely be a shorter stream than normal because I really do want to focus on like just trying to take some time and get a website running. Yeah, I definitely need to get that shit sorted out. Been procrastinating for too many years, and if I do want to retire on time, I need to have everything in my favor. How was your week? You know, made it to Friday. How's your week going? Oh man. Carolina Greeny, what up? How you doing? I might have to go get another one of these. Seem like I fucking chugged this one. Damn it. I ain't even mean to chug that shit like that. What's good with you? Wait, they're only so big, you know? And it's Friday. Friday, Friday, Friday. About to do a little bit of painting, and a whole lot of gaming. And then tomorrow it'll be a business day. Tomorrow we got some business to tend to. We got some shit we need to get together, you know, for the future of the company. Got to put some shit together for the future of if we want this thing to really be successful. Got to start treating this shit like a real business, you know, real business over her. Damn, bro. People like, oh, oil paints take so long to dry. Man, I just missed yesterday. I didn't come up here and paint. Now my paints are all fucking dry and hard and shit. Stiff like Viagra. With this stiff ass paint. I'm struggling now. Damn it. I think I may have to scrape this palette and start back over. Might have to scrape this palette, start back over. I hate to do it because there's a lot of paint still on this palette. Um, nice. I might go grab one more of them drinks. One more of them little spritzer thingies, whatever they are. Seltzer something. Smirnoff Ice. I used to drink the hell out of them damn things. Trying to fill in this camouflage. Man, it's some of the hardest camouflage I ever tried to paint. I ain't gonna lie to you. I done painted some camouflage before. I am gonna have to scrape this palette, guys. This shit is it's annoying already. It's like this paint is already fucked up. I have to put some new paint on my palette. New paint on my palette. Put some new paint in the palette. Mm-hmm. A little bit lighter. Brighten that up a little bit, a little bit, a little bit, a little bit. Brighten it up a little bit. I was at work playing on Midjourney today. I ain't really been on Midjourney in a couple weeks. But I figured like I had some downtime real quick. I was like, let me play around on Midjourney. I do got a I hate paying for shit and not using it. And then like Midjourney is such a cool tool right now. Like I don't use it as much as I used to when I first paid for it. But because I started writing more music lately. But I definitely do want to keep a subscription for a while because it's getting really good now. Like Midjourney is just like one of the best models out there right now for image generation. And they also have a feature where you can make videos. And for the price point, you really can't beat it. Somehow I feel like I need yellow. I'm gonna put some yellow in here, and I'm gonna have to scrape this white and this brown off and add some more white and brown. But before I do that, I'm gonna go grab another one of these drinks. Well, I hope it comes out nice. She's wearing like some traditional hunting camouflage. Oh my god, I gotta move the chair all the way over. So she's wearing that type of camouflage right there. Yeah, it's not easy to follow the pattern. I mean, I can see it, but trying to paint the shit is a different thing. So we're kind of working in this area right here, and so you have this large gray area that has like some darker gray spots. Then it has a bunch of bright white around it, and then this brownish, yellowish section right here with a bunch more white. We're just gonna try to, and if you can see, like, so this is her top leg. This is the crease from this pants leg. So this is actually her knee. So we're gonna just really focus on this knee section below this leg and above the book right here. So we can just focus on this for this session and get as much of this area done as possible. I'll be good with that. So it's this part here, we're gonna try to fill that in. Like I said, I'm gonna have to put some more. I need some more white because that's completely dried, and this brown, that shit is struggling. So I'm gonna scrape that brown off and scrape that white off and replenish that. I just added a little bit of yellow, so hopefully that'll get us to a good point for this evening. I said there's a really strong chance that I may not paint tomorrow because I just need to handle other business. Other business. I'll be right back.
Let's do 70 for now. It's weird to see this stuff actually happen. I guess it's, we're going to do what the consumers want? Weird. And number 8, Ubisoft it's opening a new creative house, and it's going to be co-captained, I guess, by 2 very different people. A 35-year veteran, Christoph Dorenas, and the CEO's son, Charlie. So if you remember, Charlie left the company. He went off to go do like an NFT game or something. I'm assuming that didn't work out because there's no such thing as an NFT game that worked out because he back. Even Charlie, though, he understands that this doesn't look great because he's out trying to justify it. He's like, I earned this. What matters now isn't my name. It's the work that I do. All right, Charlie. I mean, I'm not completely against what he's saying there. I do agree. It is what he does. If this studio gives us banger after banger of great games, I don't really give a crap. However, Charlie's track record isn't great. The last Ubisoft game he was involved in was Tom Clancy's Elite Squad, which lasted about a year and was shuttered. So I would like to have nothing to complain about with it. I would like this to work out well, but it's weird that I even have to think about it. And number 7, Itch.io or itch.io, however you say it. They yanked every single adult game from its browse and search pages. That's like 17,000 games. And the reason for this is that the site was under a time-critical pressure from payment processors. Visa and MasterCard suddenly decided to morality police the platform, and Itch.io had to play hide the porn. The platform posted a blog post saying the full. A lot of people have been very mad about it, but I also would have to say this really isn't the fault of Itch.io. And a lot of the anger directed actually help anything. These credit card companies, I don't know why sites like Itch.io ultimately exist. It costs money to run infrastructure. And these companies are the companies that are deciding what can with credit cards. So, I mean, you can move over to PayPal, but that's still, to at least some degree, beholden to these credit card companies. I don't know. There's a lot of things that aren't looking great in terms of what economic power is being used to enforce. Weird and sucks. Even if, like, this isn't something that, like, personally affects you. I'm not spending all of my days buying adult content on Itch.io. But as somebody who cares about free speech, this is concerning. And number 6, a YouTuber could get 3 years of jail time for showing off a handheld with ROMs all over it, which, yes, apparently is evidence of a crime. Now, the problem is not just necessarily that he showed off a handheld with ROMs on it. He also had tutorials like where to find ROMs. He denies making any profit, but allegedly some internet detectives even has had sold ROM-loaded devices through Telegram, which is a big no-no. Still, the thing getting him attention is just that he showed off a lot of ROM-loaded handhelds on his channel, which is apparently at least enough to get people looking into if you are doing anything illegal. I don't know if that's the thing that's ultimately going to get them in trouble, but we'll see. Oh, I might also add, don't worry, it's in Italy. Unless you live in Italy, you're probably not under Italian law.
You need an LLC. It's protecting you. It's keeping your business.
You need an LLC. Do I really though? All right. Okay. what we got here, guys. Take. Yo, what it do? What it do? What it do? What it do? Oh, me, what's good, broski? Passing the time. I know what it is. Weekend almost here for you, broski. Just jotting down some ideas. Remember, there was we got one song from this playlist. The last song that I wrote called Vexed. Did it come from this playlist? Okay, yeah, we wrote Vexed to this. This track was called Woo Sa.
Join the AI audio revolution today with 11 Labs full-scale audio platform. Generate into.
So this is the last beat we wrote to is this right here. Y'all niggas got me vexed, going crazy, Kanye West. Hey, hey, hey. Oh well, we wrote more songs, but that's I wrote from the beat. Oh no, wait a minute. Did I write that to this? Oh no, we wrote thought that I was finished, but this is the beginning, y'all. Thought that I was finished. This just the beginning, y'all. Thought that I was finished, but this just the beginning, y'all. That I was finished, but this just the beginning. I've been rapping for a minute. I'm authentic, no gimmicks, no games, all business, real talent, so I'm winning, y'all. Niggas looking silly, milling, rocking down and feeling Zimmy, Papa Willie. I'm the goat, they call me Billy. I be chillin' like a Yeti, snapping bitch out of panties, and I toss it like a. So he wrote that shit to this beat right here, yo. I remember there was a couple other beats on his playlist I wanted to write too. Minute, I've been rapping for a minute. They were mowing, I got plenty. Blow your spot up like a candy, snap your shit and tell you. Give me sipping, really blowing diesel. Got the on my ears. I'll be rhyming while I bake. So you niggas not my equal. When you speak, you don't believe you go so hard. I need a sequel. Hey, hey, bang, 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 bang. Hey. Thought that I was finished, just the beginning, y'all. Thought that I was finished, y'all. Thought that I was finished, but this just the beginning, y'all. Thought that I was finished, but this just the beginning, y'all. I forgot how hard that beat was, but this next beat is called Heartless, and I like this beat. So we just jotting down some ideas, trying to come up with some shit. We might write a song. Might start a new song tonight. I gotta get back on my rap shit. I've been writing the goddamn, I don't know, it's not R&B, but like dream pop, whatever, for the past couple of days. I need to write me some hardcore gangster raps to balance my levels out. This nigga feeling too emotional over here lately. Get the fuck out your feelings, nigga. Ain't no money in there. Ain't no money in there. Get up out of there. Get up out them feelings, man. Yeah. Get back on that gangster shit for a hot second. Hit him with some gun bars. The shoegazer. I'll tell you, just all in my emotions. I be needing that shit though. And them songs come out fire. Fire is shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm just happy, honestly, that I have the ability to express myself. And okay, who is trying to hit me up on this big Friday afternoon? Hey. Yeah, being able to express myself in different formats like that. Well, the same format, but you know, different styles or different genres. Oh my fucking god, I'm trying to scream.
It's just different.
Like this, we're gonna have to come up with something. Yeah.
To be a VIP, to get more than just savings with Koiko, every customer gets 24/7 fast-friendly.
So this guy, he does make beat playlists, but I just happened to search the beat itself, and he does have a standalone beat. So I just put this shit on repeat instead of trying to keep running it back in the middle of that playlist. I just found the beat by itself.
It's just different.
It's different. Hope everybody's having a good Friday afternoon, you know what I'm saying? Except for me, who's still motherfucker still at work. He'll be off work in a little while though. I know what he's doing, what he's doing. Chilling and relaxing. Chilling and relaxing. Hey, weekend is here. I put some time in today. I ain't even gonna lie to you, man. I need me some longer weekends. So I put time in today so I can have next Friday and the following Monday off. Give myself a little 4-day weekend, you know what I'm saying? Because the weekend just don't be long enough no more, man. I don't even have time to recoup, you know, from the work week. By the time you just getting settled in and feel groovy and relaxing, it's Sunday evening. And it's like, damn, I gotta do this shit tomorrow again. And it's like, yeah, you know, tomorrow is back to the grind. I don't think 2 days is enough time to wind down. You know what I'm saying? I need me some extra days. So I can't even really remember the dates. But whatever next Friday and the following Monday is, I'm not going to work, man. Look, don't call me. Don't text me no more. Don't call me no more. Don't text me no more. I'm telling you right now. and I'm really doing it before my Skyview school year gets in the full swing. And I have, because right now, like I said, I got my kids twice a week, but during the school year, I mean, during the summer, I got them once a week. But when school start back, I'm gonna have them little motherfuckers twice a week. And let me take a break now. Let me go ahead and get me another break in real quick. You know what I'm saying? Come back, recharged, refreshed, and energized. You know what I'm saying? To be a positive member of the community. Goddamn, all work and no play makes Johnny a very mad boy. Definitely just need a long break, get a long weekend in there. You know, and even like the long weekends don't even be feeling long, man. I think I need like a month off. I just need to like go somewhere else for like a whole fucking month. Then come back, maybe. I feel like the longer you take off work, the more you think like, why the fuck do I need to go to work? I gotta figure some other shit out, man. I need like some passive income. I gotta make some passive income. That's why I'm about to get my goddamn website online, yo. And start advertising this shit as hard as I can, man. Some prints and t-shirts and original art sales, and get the AI to promote my shit for me. Get that shit out to Australia, Japan, the Netherlands, everywhere. I need to be world renowned. And then if I can start generating enough art sales to make some passive income, you know what I'm saying? Get closer to my retirement. I'm trying to retire at 55. I ain't got but 11 years, man. In the next 11 years, I need to make all the power moves possible. I'm not trying to work till I'm fucking 72, whatever the retirement age is, nigga. I might not even live that fucking long, bro. What the hell? 70 something. Man, look, I'm trying to sit down at 55. At 55. I got 11 years. And we'll see. And see what I can do in the next 11 years. If I can't retire at 55, I'm gonna be disappointed in myself. Like, you bitch nigga. You must be ain't try hard enough. Now look at you, still going to work. You a bitch nigga. All that talent, and you let it go to waste. At least I can be like partially retired. I don't know, man. Something. I can't keep working. I really do like my job. I don't hate my job, but I hate my job. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind my job, but if I ain't had to go there 5 days a week, 52 weeks out the year, then goddamn, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. I volunteer here and there, you know, just because I do want to spread a little positivity. I wouldn't mind volunteering here and there. But I don't want to be dependent on you motherfuckers for my livelihood either. I don't want to be dependent on these motherfuckers forever, man. I need to make my own monies. I was doing good for a while, bro. Right before COVID hit, bro, I was doing real good. And it seemed like ever since COVID hit, man, our economy been so fucked up and shit ain't never been the same. And people just don't buy art like they used to. People just don't buy art like they used to, man. I'm like, God damn. So I really can't even, you know, blame motherfuckers because the economy just fishy as hell right now. A lot of people living paycheck to paycheck. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It's not a good time for the art market. I understand that, but damn, you know, I I'm trying to get mine too. I'm trying to, like I say, maneuver myself into a position where I could just paint for a living. That's all I'm trying to do, man. I'm just trying to paint for a living. Is that even a bad thing? I ain't trying to be a drug dealer or a male stripper or none of that shit. I'm trying to be a painter, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want to rob nobody. I don't want to lie and steal. I just want to make some dope ass art and charge a motherfucker buku bucks for that shit. How much you want for that? $10,000. Oh, is that all? I meant to say $14,000. This nigga talking about, is that all? I know you got money. Let me get some extras out you, bro. Let me get some extras out you. You know, we all got dreams, man. You gotta chase your dreams, man. If you're not working towards your own dreams, you're working towards somebody else's, and that's a fucking fact. I don't give a fuck how you look at it. I ain't working towards nobody else's dream. You got a job? Whoever you work for, they had a dream of having employees just like you. You are helping them fulfill their dream. You need to work on your own dream a little bit every day. You know, if you need one of them visualization boards or whatever the hell they call them shit, idea boards or whatever, do that. If that's what you need, do that. But hold that dream tight and hold that shit close, and don't let nobody motherfucker try to strip that shit out your hands. Strip it away from your heart and your passions. One day, goddamn it, one day, I'm gonna be so fucking good at this shit. This will be the only thing I have to do. Is paint. One day, I'll be able to sell 3 paintings, and I'm good for the year. You know what I'm saying? I'll be good for the year. Sell 3 paintings at 20 grand a piece. That'll keep me straight 60 grand. I ain't even asking for a lot. I don't need millions. I wouldn't mind having millions. I wouldn't mind having some millions. I'm so boring, I don't know what I'll do with it though. If I had millions of dollars, I really wouldn't know what the fuck I'd do with it. Because I don't like doing a lot of shit. So I'm gonna go skydiving. Nah, I don't think so. I don't want to do that. I'm gonna go travel the world. I may travel a little bit, but you know, I'm gonna go buy me a Bugatti. I don't want that shit neither. You know, if I had millions, I don't even know what the fuck I'd do with too much money. Cocaine and prostitutes. You know what I'm saying? That's all I want. Cocaine and prostitutes. Come here, bitch. You want some of this coke? Excuse me, sir. Bitch, I'm a millionaire. Snort this line off my dick. Yeah, what the fuck would I do with millions? I done lived my whole life so fucking poor. I'm good. I don't need shit. Shit. But a couple thousand, just enough where I ain't gotta work. Just enough where I don't gotta go get a job. That's all I'm looking for, man. I just don't want to have to go get a job. I don't need no a Bugatti or a private jet. I don't need no private jet. I just need not a job. That's all I need is not to work. You know what I'm saying? I think about 60, 70 grand can do that in a year. I mean, about 60, 70. Motherfuckers want to be 6 figures, $100,000 a year. You know what? Y'all, that's good too. I got Diddy vibes. Hey, Amizu, tell him again, bro. 60 grand a year. The average American makes about $45,000 to $50,000 a year. That's average. The average person makes about $50,000 a year. If I made $10,000 more than the average person, because I'm right at like the $45,000, $46,000 a year mark. I work for a nonprofit. I don't make a lot of money, so I'm a little bit below average. But if I can make like 60 grand a year, I'll be all right. He said, I need 3 times that. For what, bro? You don't do shit neither, nigga. What the fuck do you do? You at home on the computer all the time. Doing what? He told me I need 3 times that. You don't do shit, nigga. You've had the same car for how long? You don't do nothing, bro. He told me I need 3 times that. And you make 3 times that much money, and then you'll do what? Still sit your ass in the house on the computer. You gotta be realistic. He got PhD though. He a PhD. People with PhDs, they'll find something to do with the money. They'll find something to do with all the extra money. I'm a PhD. I wouldn't know. I honestly wouldn't. I have so few interests in things that I actually care about. So few things that I actually care about. Like I truly would not know what to do with millions and millions of dollars. With millions of dollars, I don't know. I'm sure as hell ain't buying Bugattis and Italian suits and $6,000 alligator loafers. Man, fuck all that shit, nigga. I don't need that. I guess I'm not materialistic. Motherfuckers get a lot of money just to have stuff. Motherfuckers just want stuff. What the fuck you need with all this shit? What are you gonna do with it? I'm gonna buy me a big ass house to put all my stuff in. And then what? I'm just look at it. Just look at all the stuff I got. I got a house that is as big as I would ever need. The one thing I would probably do if I had money is open up my own gallery. Now that'd take a couple dollars. That'd probably be a little bit more than 60 grand a year, to open up a little nice art gallery. But other than that, I don't know, I'm not so materialistic, and I really don't like to travel like that. Once again, I'm not just going to be jet set every other weekend. I'm going to Dubai. I'm going to the fucking Hawaiian Islands. I'm going to Japan. Like, nobody get why? Some people find that interesting. I don't. I personally don't give a fuck about traveling. I don't care about a lot of shit, honestly, other than making dope ass art. And it don't take a lot to make dope ass art. It takes more of the inside than the outside. Creation is all about creativity, inspiration, and imagination. And that shit is free. All the best parts of me are free. I think some rich people know that they're honestly nothing without the money. Without money, you're fucking a lame ass nobody who has no real talent or skills or anything to offer people. You're probably good at business and money management, but if you didn't have the money, then who would you be? A fucking nobody. And that's why some people who do get money act the way that they do. very arrogant and very pompous and above, like they're above everybody else because you're wealthy or rich. But without that shit, you're just like the fucking Kardashians. If you take the money away from the Kardashians, they're bum ass individuals who have no talent. Like you offer nothing. You're uber super rich, but without your money, you have nothing of value. You're and you don't even look good. It took the money to make you look good because all the Kardashians were just like average or slightly below average looking bitches. And then, a couple years with some money, all these bitches look like super duper models. Everything perfect. They nose, they fucking lips, they skin complexion, they hair, everything just super perfect. God damn, bitch, how you do that? Oh, you got the monies now. Okay. Got to work on that superficial shit. Elaborate the things that are superficial. Because why? You got fuck all to offer in any other department. Motherfuckers can't offer shit. I just need to retire at 55, man. I said, open me up a little art gallery some way. Help other young upcoming artists get some exposure and sell some of their works. I'm good, man. That's my view of retirement. Like I say it don't take a lot of money for that shit. Don't take a lot of money to be free. Don't take a lot of money to be me. It don't take a lot of money to be free. It don't take a lot of money to be me. I already understand the issue. Y'all motherfuckers just superficial. I'm the rose that grew from concrete. Y'all niggas just soft like tissue. It don't take a lot of money to be free. Is that our next song? Ooh. It don't take a lot of money to be me. He said, give me money and riches. Hey. He said, I'm tired of being a broke ass bitch. I want the diamonds and shit, nigga. Fuck that. Fuck what you saying, bro. Trying to get back massages and happy endings, nigga. I need a Rolls Royce, motherfucker. I need a Rolls Royce with a chauffeur. I need a half a mile driveway to my house. You know what I'm saying? I need a fucking personal trainer, a personal chef, a personal accountant. These niggas charge a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? I can't pay for my personal chef with $60,000 a year. Niggas, you crazy? My chef charged me $10,000 a week to prepare these delicious meals for me. My bitch want another Birkin bag. You know how much a Birkin bag costs? Them shits is 100 stacks, dog. She want Birkin bags and red bottoms. I'm wearing Birkenstocks and a rag top. That shit ain't cheap. Show me the money. Show me the monies. I got 7 cars. Why? Because I can. Asking me why. I got the new Maybach. I got this classic Mustang, the Shelby edition with the Viper engine. You know what I'm saying? I got a Bugatti. I got a 1997 Lamborghini Huracan because I want to. I got an original Hummer, an old school Hummer, because I like that shit. I got a 14-bedroom house. You know what? 2 of the rooms I have never been in. The whole time I've been living in this house, I just don't even go in the rooms. I honestly don't know what's in there. But they there because I want it to be. Saying nigga, I don't never wear the same pair of socks twice, bro. I got 100 packs of brand new socks in my closet right now. I put on socks, I take socks off, throw them shits in the trash, nigga. Throw them shits in the trash. Because the cotton, once you walk on your socks, the cotton start to compress a little bit, you get a little foot sweat in there. Man, them shits is done now. They old. You be washing your socks. That's that poor people shit, man. This nigga over here washing his socks out. Look at him, like a peasant. This nigga be washing his socks. That's gross, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I got a giraffe, a monkey, a tiger, and a talking parakeet. Teaching my parakeet how to freestyle. Yo, Redman episode of Cribs is still the best episode of Cribs ever. Because that nigga was not broke at the time. He wasn't broke. It was like, honestly, it was like a high point in his career. And that's why they asked him to be on the show. That nigga was hella famous. He was, dropping new music, and I think that was right after him and Method Man put out their album, Doberman or whatever that shit was called. That shit was fire. And he going MTV Cribs. This nigga got an apartment in Newark, nigga. The goddamn screen door broke out that bitch. Pizza boxes everywhere. He ain't even had a house. He still had an apartment. Or, that probably was his trap spot or whatever. I'm almost certain that nigga had like a decent house somewhere. He just took us to his apartment where he'd be bringing the scallywags at, like, bitches, y'all would never know where I really live, but I keep this apartment right here. Y'all can come hang out over here. You ain't coming to my real house, nigga. Can't let him do that. Nah, he definitely did that shit on purpose, yo. If y'all ever want to laugh at that shit, bro, look up Redman MTV Cribs. That shit was hilarious. That nigga was funny as hell, yo. Man, this camouflage ain't doing me no favors right now. This shit ain't doing me no favors at all. Ain't even trying to look out for your boy a little bit. I said we're just gonna work on this little area though. How'd you get so heartless? So the name of the beat is Heartless. So I'm just trying to go off of that theme. I already got one bar. It's like, I done forgot that shit. I should have wrote that bitch down. Damn. What I say? High school sweetheart cheated. Then my baby heart. My baby woman cheated. Bro, that shit look weird, right? Yo, was that a sleeping bag or just a big ass blanket on the bed? He got he had the PlayStation set up, or he had the game console. He had the ironing board out with some shit on it. Yo, this nigga apartment was messy as shit, yo. Everybody don't need to see my address, but every once in a while, when somebody in my neighborhood sells a house, because I got the Zillow app, it'll pop up and be like, this house was just sold in your area. So I looked up my property to see what Zillow is listing my property at right now. You see? 5 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 265. My house is 2,496 square feet. And I'm sitting on almost an acre of land because I do got a pretty big backyard. Yeah, that's how much this house is worth. Or that's what the Zillow estimate is saying. And they say if I want to rent this bitch out, I should charge like damn near $2,000 a month for rent. Just because it is a big ass, pretty big house, yo. 2,400, almost 2,500 square feet. I was kind of shocked when I looked at that email because I paid a fraction. I ain't gonna lie, yo, I paid a fraction. When I tell motherfucker, yo, when I bought this house, the lady damn near gave it to me. I ain't lying. I got super lucky. I got super lucky with this property. I got pretty lucky with my South Carolina property too, because that shit was hella cheap. Yeah, I brought that shit hella cheap, dog, and that shit worth like, just the property alone is worth like, I think 10,000 or 12,000. I think it might be 12,000. But I ain't pay no $12,000 for it. I'll tell you that right now. I ain't even pay nowhere near that shit. You gotta get that property and hold on to that motherfucker, bro. Everybody's like, you gonna sell? You gonna sell? Not right now. If the price is right, I will do it, but not right now. I'm gonna try to hold this shit. Like I said, I can rent this bitch out for $2,000 a month. Trust me, one way or the other, I'm gonna retire at 55, man. Fuck this shit. Even if I gotta like refinance, well, I don't, not refinance, but because I don't have a mortgage. But if I have to take out like a equity loan or something and just buy another property, and then just rent out all 3 of my properties, and then have that shit paid for my new house, and all my bills and expenses, and then still keep doing my art. I just can't imagine myself still working at 55, man. You know what I'm saying? 55, 60 years old, bruh. I need to be doing something different. Gotta do something different. They say my neighbor house just sold. They just sold that shit, goddamn 210 and some change. I'm like, God damn. Thank you for the update, Zillow, because I really ain't even checked like housing prices in the community, like none this year. I haven't really been thinking about that shit this year. You know? Like, God damn, there's a rise in the property value around here. Because when I first moved in, like I think almost 6 years ago now, like most of the houses were averaging right around 2, like 180, 190. And now them shits are like anywhere from like 210 to fucking 250, 260. And motherfuckers then gain a extra $80,000 worth of value in this community. And I think it's because when you drive around my neighborhood, yo, one of the things you'll notice the most is you'll see a lot of New Jersey tags, the New Jersey license plates. Like it's so obvious, like even coming home from work today, I swear to God, on the highway, yo, I passed like 4 or 5 cars with New Jersey plates. And it's not like they're traveling from New Jersey or just whatever. Them bitches live here now. They live in this area now. And so many people from Jersey are starting to move here and try to buy properties here. It's raising the property value. When the city folk try to come to these smaller little, it would be considered a city, but it ain't as big as like some of the cities in New York, or it ain't, everything ain't the size of fucking Philly. And I think that's one of the main factors in the last, well, since I've been living here. I noticed it like when I first moved here, like there was like just one block down the street, there was 2 cars with New Jersey tags on it. And I'm like, are these motherfuckers visiting? But after a while, it's like, nah, they live here. And then I'd be thinking too, like, why don't y'all switch over to fucking PA driving stuff, bro? Why the fuck do you still got New Jersey license plates on your fucking car? I've been seeing this car on the street for a half a fucking year. You're supposed to switch over your driver's license and your insurance and your license plates in the first 90 days of moving to a new state. Or at least that's how it is in PA. If you're here for 90 days and you have a residence and you work here, you're a fucking now, and you have to switch your driver's license over, and you have to get your car registered under PA. Jersey motherfuckers, bro, they be riding on they New Jersey tags for years. They don't never switch them shits over. I don't give a damn. Let y'all New Jersey motherfuckers keep on moving out here. Come on, man. Keep moving out here. Make my property value go up. Skyrocket, nigga. Skyrocket. I be done sold this house for 300,000. Sell this bitch for 300,000. I go home to South Carolina and buy a new house for half the price. I go get me a brand new house for 150. I'm gravy. So I really don't ever want to sell this shit. I got it in my will, like who I'm gonna give this shit to, but I might have to put a stipulation in there as to you can't sell the motherfucker for maybe 50 years or something. Like if it keeps getting passed down after 50 years, you can do something with it. But for 50 years, nigga, y'all need to keep this shit as an investment, as a rental property or something. Don't just take a big lump sum and run with that bitch, and then you fuck your money up some kind of way. Then you turn around and be like, man, I wish I still had that house. Yeah, bitch. So try to keep it for the long run for investment purposes. Like I said, at least as a rental property. And then if you can make it, make enough money off of it for 50 years, and then whoever gets it next want to sell it, then that's something different. But like, I don't even really want to sell this shit. I want to charge a motherfucker to live here. Give me your monies. Hello, landlord. We got a water leak. I'll call the plumber. I send them out now. Son of bitches. No pets. No smoking inside. I ain't playing with y'all. I kick you out. Find me some good tenants who ain't gonna fuck my shit up. Cause the house, like not directly across, but like diagonal across from me, they just bought that house last year. They bought it the year before last, and they came from New Jersey. I noticed that shit immediately. And before that family purchased that home, like I saw maybe 3 other people look at that house. Two sets of New Jersey tags and 1 New York tag looked at that property before this family bought that shit. I was like, boy, them motherfuckers trying to get out the city bad as hell, boy. They trying to leave the fucking city. And now this cute little young couple has it, and they got a kid. Like I say, when they first moved in, their baby was like a stroller, little arm baby. Now, the other day I seen them, that little motherfucker running around and shit. I like, God damn, that baby grew fast as shit. Y'all just had that motherfucker a couple years ago, ain't it? Now he outside running up and down the street. I'm like, go ahead, little kid. Your parents there's like, fuck New Jersey. We gotta get the fuck from around here. We got a baby now too. There's like, hell nah. Where y'all moving? Man, you about to move to PA, yo. Fuck this shit. This shit too dangerous. Y'all about to move to Pennsylvania? Hell yeah. It's cheaper out there and less people. We about to raise our kid in Pennsylvania. Never even talked to these motherfuckers, not one time. I wave at them. How you doing? Like I said, I only got like 2 sets of neighbors I've ever really talked to since I've been here. It's kind of weird. I remember when I was a kid, like the entire block I lived on, like you knew everybody on your block. Period. Like you just knew everybody on your block. But now, shit, I don't know none of these motherfuckers I live around at all. None of these bitches. Stick to myself. Been living here for 10 years and still got their old ass place. Hey, I felt like it was a downgrade. God damn. I say, man, I rode on my old place for a year. I'm telling you, man, that shit is weird. Like I say, motherfuckers been living here for years. You already been in PA for like 4 years. Nah. If I keep my New Jersey tags, man, my insurance cheaper. I don't want to switch over my insurance. I got some cheap insurance out there, man. Bro, but you live here now. Yeah. I don't want people to know I live here. Nigga, you've been working at the same place for 4 years. How people don't know you live here? You're not just visiting. when I came here the first time, they told me DMV told me I committed a misdemeanor, but they didn't charge me for it. But I had 2 IDs, son. I had a South Carolina state ID, and I did lose my ID. And I got a PA ID, but then I found my South Carolina ID, and it was still valid. So I had 2 different state IDs at the same time. And when my license expired, when my South Carolina license expired, I went to go renew it and get a PA license. And somehow they pulled that shit up in the system, was like, wait a minute. You got a South Carolina state driver's license, and we issued you a PA ID. He was like, that's a fucking crime, right? I was like, what do you mean? He's like, bro, you can't have IDs from 2 states at the same time. Not 2 valid IDs. I was like, oh, really? He's like, no, really, bitch, you can't. What, you a spy or something? You got extra passports and shit too? Like, I ain't know. Like, man, that's like a misdemeanor, bro. You go to fucking jail for that shit. I learned my lesson. Don't have 2 different state IDs at one time. The thing too, though, is what's kind of weird is in Pennsylvania you have to get your license renewed every 4 years. In South Carolina, you get your license renewed every 10 years. And it's like, I just lost my license, and I did wind up finding it, but like that shit was still valid for like 6 more years or 5 more years or something. It was only like halfway through his life. Like, why y'all gotta renew y'all license so many times? Keep that shit, man. Like, bitch, you can't have 2 valid IDs. Why not? It's still all the same fucking information. Well, except the address, of course. But it is my name and my picture. I'm not pretending to be someone else. It's not like one of my IDs got a fake name on it. I'm not goddamn McLovin. Look, it's McMuffin. Get him. Just imagine having an ID from every state. You going to jail. They know if you got an ID from every state, they know you either a drug dealer or a child trafficker. One of the 2, man. You doing something real fucking shady. You a goddamn a drug mule? Are you stealing somebody's organs or something, man? Wait, why you gotta identify every state? Fuck kind of shit you into? Where you from? Today, I'm from South Dakota. Nigga, you is not from South Dakota. I know, but I got an ID that says I am from South Dakota. I don't think I've ever met a person from the Dakotas in my entire life. I never met somebody that's like, yeah, I'm from North Dakota, born and raised. I just haven't. I ain't never had nobody tell me that shit. I met a motherfucker from Alaska. I met motherfuckers from that Mormon area up in Utah. But have I ever met somebody from goddamn Dakotas? I don't even think people live there. Now, that's a big red flag, bro. That's a big red flag. and on each ID, it's the exact same photo of you. The exact same photo. Whoa, broski. Whoa. What you doing? This motherfucker's a criminal. What are you doing with all these IDs? I plead the fifth, nigga. You figure it out. You figure out why I got all the IDs. I ain't about to tell you shit, copper. Man, I'm a little frustrated with this camouflage. It don't it I mean I'm doing what I'm seeing. I'm doing what I'm seeing, but the shit ain't it don't feel right. It ain't that shit don't feel right for some reason. I'm off on something and I can't put my finger on it. Way and I don't see it yet. I do not see the fuck up, but it is definitely there somehow. This is gonna be one of those instances where I really do need to walk away and then come back to it with a fresh set of eyes. This camouflage is pretty tricky. I'm not even gonna be that hard on myself. You guys know I can be hard on myself sometimes, you know, because I don't want to be a bitch my whole life. But camouflage is kind of tricky. It's a oh motherfucker, I'm trying to stream. I should start telling people before you try to text or call me, before you try to text or call me, go to my YouTube channel and see if it says live. If you go to my YouTube channel and it says live, don't text or call me. Who is this person? I'm not that important. I'm not that important. We got a bing every 2 minutes. Somebody really trying to tell me something right now. You know what? I'm ignoring for a little bit. I'm ignoring for a little bit longer. I'm ignoring for a little wee bit longer so I can try to get this area wrapped up. That's too many text messages. As soon as I read one or two, they gonna feel like, oh, he gonna respond. Then I gotta type out a message and all that shit. I'll get it. Just give me a few minutes, mother suckers. Trying to blow my phone up. I'll put that bitch on silent. I'll put it on silent and say I ain't heard no text message. I've been texting you all afternoon. Oh, my bad. My phone was on silent. But why you put your phone on silent? Because somebody kept texting me. Somebody kept texting my phone. That's why I put it on silent. Jackass. But what if I was in trouble or something? I mean, you think I'm fucking Superman? I can just fly over to you? You think I'm Nightcrawler? Warp my way to you? If you really were in trouble, what the fuck you want me to do about it? What you want me to do about it? I could have been in trouble. Did you try dialing 911 first? One time, my sister called me crying, hysterical. Oh my god! Oh my god! Girl, what the fuck is wrong with you? What's going on? I just got robbed. You got robbed? Where you at? I'm at work. You at work? They robbed you at work? He put a gun in my face. Oh shit! But you okay though, right? He ain't shoot you, did he? Man, stop all that damn crying. They ain't your damn money. I had a gun. He put a gun in my face. I said, hey, as long as he ain't shoot you, get that money up, man. They ain't your goddamn money. What you want me to do now? What you want me to do? You just want me to listen to you cry? You could have told me this when you got home. Nah, I did sit on the phone with her for a minute. Cause she called the cops and then she called me like she ought to. And then I stayed on the phone with her until the cops got there. So this motherfucker had a shotgun. Come from that bitch. Open the register. All right, where this nigga done robbed the gas station? He put that thing right on my face. Damn, girl. Niggas get shot every day, B. I don't know. I done been robbed at gunpoint. You know what I'm saying? Just, hey, do what the motherfucker tell you to do. You got it, nigga. You got the upper hand with the pistola. Give it up. I'm not about to fight you if you got a gun. Like Cameron got shot. Y'all remember when the rapper Cameron got shot because he didn't want to give up the car? They tried to jack him for his Lamborghini or something. He's like, you gonna have to shoot me, nigga. And they shot his ass. They shot the shit out of his ass. And they still jacked the car. I ain't trying to get shot and lose the fucking car, bro. See, that's why I wouldn't buy no shit like that. That's going back to, like, if I had millions of dollars, what would I do with it? I don't fucking know. I'm not buying a fucking Lamborghini. I'm gonna tell you that now. I don't want that shit. As soon as the motherfucker see you driving that shit, oh, they start rubbing their hands together. Yeah, we about to get this nigga. You're not about to get me. You not about to get me. You know why? Because I don't got shit you want, nigga. I got normal stuff, just like you. You robbing me is like robbing yourself. You're not gonna get much. You're not gonna get much. You rob me is just for practice. You must be practicing. Because this is gonna be a dry run. You just doing a dry run on me because I don't got shit you want, dog. You know what I'm saying? I got $40 and keys to an old ass Lexus. You want that? You want $40 in the old car? No, I ain't think so. No, you got the $40 still if you want it. Motherfucker, so you gonna have to shoot me. Pow! I think that was down in Florida too. Think the motherfucking them Dade County motherfuckers not playing, bro. Dade County is not playing. So get that shit up, nigga. All right. We're almost at 2 hours. It's after 5 o'clock. Get ready to wrap it up. Wrap it up.
Trap House Entertainment.
The fifth and won't confess. I smoke a lot and roll the best. Your bitch name in my Rolodex. I never kiss and don't caress. I shoot my jizz and bounce like checks. I'm fucking just to numb the pain, but it's so hard to tame these flames. My anger probably start a fire, trying to keep a grip like pliers. I'm surrounded by some liars. Heard you snitching through the wire. Down, you ain't no threat, need to be silent, cause you in debt. Y'all got me banks. Voodoo dolls and the ancient hex, we playing chess. And plus, I'm a boss, and truly not. If we bump heads, you gon' lose your thoughts. You can't imagine what lose your spirit, leave your person. Words of spells, I'm casting curses. Y'all got me vexed, hella stressed. They got me vexed, they talking shit, they got me. Gimmicks, no games, all business, real talent, so I'm with it. Y'all niggas looking silly, really rock new artwork on my easel. I be rhyming while I'm painting, so you niggas not my equal. When you speak, they don't believe you. Go so hard, I need a seat.